Mooregirl coming back at you with a DIY on my jewelry armoire I did last year. So I figured let me show you guys how I turned that old Goodwill find into this beautiful marble and shimmer and blinged out armoire. So let's get started, guys. So guys, I got this jewelry armoire from the Goodwill last year. I hauled it for only about $10, and you can see it's very dated, but it's a very classic style. And you can see when the doors is open how everything is just with original wood, and it has the mauve kind of interior fur. But what I want to do is just put a modern twist to it. I want to make it all white, more glam, more glitz. So let me show you how I got this started. I'm gonna doing this jewelry armoire is I'm starting to sand. I went to Home Depot and got some 100 grit paper, so I started sanding this. I'm gonna take this door off and also take off the handles here, and then I started sanding the top. I'm going to start with the doors because I want them painted white. As you can see here, I am taking off all the hardware because I'm going to repaint everything like a nice silver shimmer to it. And also, of course, the interiors, I'm going to have to repaint that as far as white, probably using a chalk paint. And you can see how this is kind of old, it's dated, and whoever tried to resurface this before just did not do a good job. Okay guys, so I finished sanding the top of this. Now it was ready to take it outside. So once it was sanded and all cleaned and I was ready to paint it. Now originally I had wanted it mirror, but because of these little built-in screws, I was unable to do that. And it wasn't easy to take out because I would have to rip off the inner liner, and I didn't want to do that. So I figured let me just paint it, and I figure I'll just use that shimmer technique, and I'll show you in a second how I did that. So this might help you guys. This I like because you can just pull the trigger on this. Sometimes if you don't want to, squirt it down, or sometimes it just gives an easy spray. With this one, I noticed it's just a nice spray. So I kind of like this little thing I got from Home Depot, and it's by Rust-Oleum. It might be about $6. Now that I have the doors sanded down and the lid, I'm going to use this Behr Interior High Gloss Enamel paint. And that way, I like to put my spray paint on top of it because it gives it this shimmer. And you have to do it this way first because the spray paint is almost so translucent that if you put the spray paint on top of the wood, you won't see it because it's almost like a translucent. So you have to use the enamel as sort of like a primer, but it has a high gloss. Now I did this technique to the front of the bottom drawers and the inside of the drawers that open.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
Now, this liner I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to line the interior because I tried to use a chalk paint and it kept absorbing with the liner. So I figured it was easier just to buy this. This cost me about $6. I used my 40% coupon, and you can see that it's very stiff. It's normally not used for something like this, but I told them whatever. It came out very nice and bright, and it was easy to assemble. It's time to put everything back together. Just kind of put the hinges back. Make sure everything fits properly. Got some knobs from Home Depot that's really flat. I'm gonna put them on the door for the drawers, and then I took off the backing from my Totally Dazzeled, and I'm just gonna glue them on so it looks like it's part of the door pull. Next week's video is going to be on a DIY. I called this cart from the Goodwill. I'm going to repurpose it and paint it along with my new master bathroom color. Look how beautiful this is, guys. All right, so guys, I'll see you for the next DIY. Thanks for watching. It's your Mooregirl.